Same with like if I'm wearing just like a masculine style, like oversized blazer, it's also gonna look a bit like, what the hell? Like, absolutely love this Fendi baguette. Like, I don't own any Fendi bags, but I think if I was gonna get one, I'd get something like this. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. So lately I've been noticing a lot of very tempting pastel princess rainbow bags appearing on my Instagram, and I thought I'd talk about those bags with you guys today and whether I think they will suit my style and whether I would buy them. I also wanted to put them into categories, so one of 3 categories, which include unicorn bags, like status, cost per wear bag, which means I think this bag is something you would get a lot of use out of, or regret bag. So hopefully this helps you guys today if you are also considering buying, I guess, one of these bags. I love talking about bags, guys. So the first bag that falls into this pastel rainbow category that I've noticed recently is the Chanel top handle bag mini in this spray painted pastel finish. Now the beauty about this bag is that Chanel actually, when they're making these bags, they actually do use like a spray machine to individually spray each bag. So when you buy this bag, you're going to get a one-of-a-kind piece, and every rainbow effect on each bag is going to be different. Now I have heard that some rainbow designs on these bags can vary quite a lot. Some look quite pleasing to the eye and others don't look as pretty, so that can be a con as well. So if you do find one with a really pleasing rainbow on it, it could be a really good investment piece. I guess it's similar to the Chanel mini reissue with the rainbow metallic that came out in, I think it was 20A collection. That one, again, all the different rainbow variations varied across the board with those bags, and some people were able to find really pleasing rainbows and other people were kind of like, you know, had ones that were mainly peach or like had weird like brown places in it. So this bag, I think it would be a great piece to buy if you are a Chanel collector and you are one of those people who like collecting investment Chanel bags and and things that are going to go up in value. So I'm going to put this bag into unicorn category because I think this is like a Chanel unicorn, but I'm not putting it into cost per wear category because to me this is not the easiest bag to style, and it's also given the nature of the finish on it, it's not the most durable or everyday bag I would recommend using quite often, because I can imagine the corners could get worn a little bit faster with that finish. And it's also a light colored bag, so it's not something you're going to be wearing with like dark colors, and it's not going to be the most versatile piece. Now this kind of color palette as well, I would actually find quite challenging to style in my wardrobe. I did own some pieces from the Louis Vuitton Escale collection a few years back. Shout out guys if you watched that video, thanks so much. That was one of my very earlier on YouTube videos, but I ended up selling that bag because I found that that pastel multicolor print was actually quite hard to style in my wardrobe. Oh, today guys, if you want to know what I'm wearing today, I'm wearing well, my whole outfit is actually thrifted. I've had these for like a few years. My top is from Chloe, but I got it secondhand at the thrift store. I picked it up at a thrift store near the beach, and I've realized that like a lot of rich and wealthy people live near the beach. So if you want to find designer gems in thrift stores, I'd recommend trying somewhere like near the beach, near like really fancy mansions and stuff. And my skirt is it's a long skirt, and I'm pretty sure it's like pretty old, like maybe from the 90s. And I got it in Japan, but yeah, I got like if you go to Japan, guys, they've got a lot of like really cool secondhand stores, and they tend to be a little bit more expensive than like the thrift store in like Australia, and I assume in America as well, but they're more curated thrift stores and I really enjoy it. So anyways, next bag I want to talk about, guys, is probably one you've been waiting for, and that is the new Louis Vuitton Sac Plat in the pastel princess color scheme. It's almost like, again, the same spray painted effect as the Chanel bag, but I actually find that the colors in this one are a lot more vivid and a lot more pleasing as well. I really love the tone of the purple and the mint, and oh my gosh, guys, this would make an amazing shelf piece. Like, oh, when I saw this, my mouth dropped. And my instinct was to like potentially buy and obtain it in my life, but like, yeah, it's just beautiful. And I love how it's leather as well, so it's like more of a grain. It looks like it would be a really cute mini bag. Oh gosh, guys, there's so many things I love about this bag, especially the colors are like so gorgeous, like amazing. But then when I was thinking about like what I wear in my wardrobe, I don't actually think I would wear this bag that much. It's similar to the Escal collection again. Like, it's just such a beautiful bag. But then, like, say with my outfit today, like, for example, I don't know if you can see what I'm wearing, but that bag would not go. Like, it just doesn't, it's not the right style. I actually think this bag would really suit you if you dress a little bit more preppy or like cute little schoolgirl. So I'm going to pop up some like styling pictures of like if your style is more like this. I think this would really suit your wardrobe. But for me, actually, like if I'm wearing that pastel princess bag with this, it's just like not gonna go. And same with like if I'm wearing just like a masculine style like oversized blazer, it's also gonna look a bit like, what the hell, like this doesn't go with the style. Like something like this I would wear like, you know, like a cool girl vintage Chanel bag, like something like that. Like it's a little bit more cool girl grunge. Or if I'm dressing more classic grandma, I would wear something like this. But like, I don't know, even for some reason I feel like solid color classic flaps, they even go with like more grungy outfits. I don't even know how, but I mean, you can wear whatever you like, guys, but in my head, I feel like these pastel colored bags, like multicolored rainbow, are really challenging to style for me. Even if you wear a simple outfit, like, you know, a classic white shirt and trousers, I still think that doesn't really go because it's not the right, like, vibe for the outfit. You have to be, like, a really cutesy, like, schoolgirl. I don't know. You don't have to be anything. I'm not saying that, but I just feel like for me, I would find it challenging to style given what I tend to wear. So that is why I'm like, oh, I love this bag, but I just don't think I'm going to wear it. So I'm going to put this bag in the regret category. So regret. So the first Chanel bag I'm going to put in the unicorn category. I think that's like almost like an investment to buy that. This is, I think it's one of those seasonal bags that we're going to get over in like a year. We're going to be like, oh gosh, why do we buy that? Like, that just doesn't go with anything. It's just a beautiful shelf piece and it's just going to sit there. So regret. I'm going to be harsh and put that in the regret category. Okay, guys, another amazing pastel bag that I've noticed recently is the Fendi Baguette it has these like two ladies on it and it has a pastel rainbow in the background. Now this bag I actually think looks slightly more wearable than the LV one, only because it's a little less like juvenile. It's a bit more like artsy girl. The LV one looks a little bit like something like a 5-year-old would wear, which is not bad, but it's also like, whereas I feel like the Fendi one looks a little bit more like a work of art, similar to like, I don't know, this puzzle bag. It's a little bit more of like an art girl, like cool, like minimal chic thing. And yeah, I absolutely love this Fendi Baguette. Like, I don't own any Fendi bags, but I think if I was going to get one, I'd get something like this. Also, it being a solid white background, I think it's going to be a little bit easier to style with different outfits. Like, it would look cool with just like a grey men's blazer, or it would go with the grungy girl vibe as well, I think. And the pastel girl vibe, would it go with that? Would it go with maybe not. Maybe it's a bit too busy for like a printed jumper, but maybe for just like a plain, you could pick up on one of the colors and just like wear like a plain cardigan. It would look cute. So actually, I'm going to put this bag in the cost per wear category because I actually think this bag wouldn't be as challenging to style as you might imagine. And just because it's like a really beautiful like work of art bag, I really like it. So I think this is a bag you could actually wear a lot, and given the nature of the leather and the style of it being quite comfortable and casual, I think it would be one you could wear day to day, day to night. Like, yeah, it's more of a versatile piece. So yeah, I think actually this is like the one to get if you got out of all the three, because I think you would wear it the most. That's my opinion. And finally, guys, Prada Clio bag with all the little rhinestones all over it. And it's in this beautiful lilac purple. Now, I have owned the Prada Crystal bag before, and that was a regret for me because I found that it didn't go with anything in my wardrobe. It didn't really go. I thought it would go with my grunge princess style, but it didn't really go. Like, it just always looked too sporty or something. I don't know. Didn't go with my sophisticated vibe, and it didn't go with my grandma vibe either. So it just didn't go with anything. And so thus, I would say for me, this bag would be a regret. It's a similar kind of vibe to like the Prada Crystal bag. Maybe a little less sporty though, because I feel like the re-edition one, because it's that shape, it's a little bit more, it lends itself to look a bit more casual, whereas this one looks almost like it could definitely be an evening bag. So I think, you know, if you had a black tie event or like a party, this could be one to save for those special occasions. I don't really think it's a unicorn. I don't think this is one that's going to go skyrocket in value like a Chanel bag. And I also don't think this is a cost per wear bag. I don't think you're going to get much wear out of this personally. So for me, I feel like as much as this Prada Crystal purple bag is gorgeous and it's a beautiful shelf piece, I would say this is also would be a regret. For me, if I bought this, I would regret it because I don't think I would wear it. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video today talking about 4 handbags which I've been looking at lately, which fall into pastel rainbow category. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think of these bags and if you're going to get any. And sorry about my dog. It's not my dog, it's my neighbor's dog barking. He loves barking in the morning. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!